Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
You know, there's all kinds of dates out there. There's dinner dates, movie dates, take a girl to the zoo date. Sometimes you go on a do-it date.
Oh, do-it date.
Yeah, do-it date,
I kind of like those every once in a while.
That's where Letitia went on. Letitia went on what I like to call a do-it date.
What is that?
Right,
God.
Letitia?
Oh, come on. Don't make fun of me like that. I mean, that doesn't happen all the time. I mean, I don't want you to get the wrong impression of me. That was like a one-time thing, and I'm so embarrassed.
I'm just messing with you, Letitia. Letitia went on a date. She emailed us about a guy, and they basically just like a one-night stand type thing.
Okay.
Right, Letitia?
Oh, God. You make it sound so terrible.
No, it's not terrible.
It's not
Own
terrible
it.
at all.
Own it.
You went on a do-it date.
Was it an actual date? Did you guys go to dinner? What's the story here? I know nothing.
Okay. I was out with my girls, and we were, like, at a bar, and, you know, we see this cute guy, like, at the bar with a couple of his friends, and, you know, I'm like, wow, he has some great muscles, some nice lips. I'm like, I'm going to go over there and talk to him,
Hey,
you know?
I don't remember us talking, Letitia, at all. I don't remember running to you at that bar, but okay. So all right. So it's someone else. So
Continue.
You talked to him and then what?
So I walk over to him, and, you know, I sit down, and, you know, we start talking. He has, like, good conversation, you know? So, you know, like, I like to drink tequila. I'm a shot girl.
Okay.
Nice.
So I say, you want to take a shot with me? So we bought him a shot. We started taking shots, and, you know, like, I don't know. Like, he was just so cool, and I was really attracted to him. Like, you had to see his muscles. They were just so
It's getting hot and steamy in here.
Letitia, at any point in the night, did you think of what was happening between you two as something more than just...
Oh, I know what I wanted to do. I mean, like...
Yeah.
So you guys hooked up.
Well, okay. I don't really remember, like, towards the end. Like, I just remember, like, us being in the cab.
Okay.
And I'm just like, I'm not going home, you know, like, so pretty much, like, I'm going wherever you're going.
All right.
And I just remember the next thing being at his place, and I'm just like, yeah, hot. Let's do whatever, you know? So,
Yeah.
I mean, it happened.
Obviously, we're physically attracted to him at first. What about his personality makes you want to go on a second date with
No,
him?
I did say that he had great conversation. You know, he was telling you about, you know, I'm not sure. I don't remember.
Yeah.
I remember his muscles a little more, but
Letitia, I'm dying to know. So he's got hot muscles, he's good conversation, but how was he in the sack?
He was good. Really good. I mean...
That's why you want to get a hold of him again. I know.
Yes!
It's all right.
figured it out.
Like, it was so good. Like, I just remember, like, round for round, you know, and then in the morning, again.
Yeah.
But I just can't remember his name. Is that bad?
No, his name?
I mean, I remember something. I know he had, like, a little nickname. It was like, oh, God. It was like, it was really short. I can't, oh, my God.
His nickname was Short. Like, I mean, he had like.
No. Like, his nickname was short. It was like one syllable. I don't know.
Okay, all right.
Like Jay.
Okay,
Or...
got it. So how was it the next day then? Like when you saw him the next morning, we were just like, hey, you're cute still.
I told you, we like, it happened again in the morning, and then, you know, I went home, and I don't know, I have a few numbers, but I don't know which one is his, and, you know, like, and he has my info, too. I mean, he pretty much would have called me, right, but I can't remember his name. What am I going to say? Hey, remember me, the girl you know.
Do you just want us to help you find out what his name is, or do you actually want to go on a legitimate date with this dude?
Both.
Okay.
So what do you want us to do? Because you don't even know which number is his, so we're just going to call these numbers that you have and see if we can get him on the phone?
Yeah. Oh, gosh. Yes.
All right. I'm down to do that. Hey, we can call whoever. It doesn't
But
matter.
how are we going to know it's him? Because if you answer the phone and you say, hey...
Because he has, like, a nickname, like, it's
Letitia.
something his friends call him, like...
What if when we get somebody on the phone and it sounds like him, you just press a button to let me know that it's him?
Okay.
Oh, that's a great idea, Jubal.
Wow, I'm kind of
thanks.
impressed by your ingenuity and
Yeah.
worried.
Well-
like, have you done this before?
I'm often full of good ideas.
Okay, Letitia.
All right.
I can't wait to hear that button.
Okay, Letitia, we're going to call him right after this, get your second date update, okay?
Okay, cool.
This
All
is
right.
going to be so awkward.
This is crazy.
Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
All right, it's time to go on Sex Patrol. So I'm calling it right now.
Yeah, just so you can call yourself the sex police.
Yeah, that's right. Letitia is on the phone with us. Letitia emailed us about a guy that she hooked up with out at a bar. Doesn't really remember his name. She knows that he had a nickname. That's it.
She even stayed the night and left the next morning.
I have no idea what his name
And
is.
did it with him in the morning.
Yeah.
And still got through without saying his name.
So, Letitia, what we're going to do is we're going to call these numbers to see if we can get him on the phone.
Okay.
And like I said earlier, if you recognize it, if it sounds like him, just like hit a button on your phone so that we know to talk to him.
Okay, cool.
Anybody want to take bets on which number it's going to be?
I'm going to go number 2.
I
hope
was
it's-
also going to go 2.
I hope it's number 1. I hope we just get right to it.
I think they're all going to be disconnected.
She doesn't even have his number.
All right, Letitia, I'm going to start calling right now, okay?
Okay.
Hello, no one is available to take your call. Please leave a
Is that him? Is that him, Letitia? Because it sounded like the voicemail guy. Did you hook up with the voicemail guy?
No.
All right. Let's try this other number.
Morning, sir.
Hey, who's this?
Miss 711, this is Manzoor. Hello?
Say that one more time.
Santa?
Who's this?
This is Manzoor.
How you doing, man?
I'm good, thank you.
My name is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5.
Sorry, where are you calling from?
Moving 92.5 radio station. Did you maybe hook up with a friend of mine a few weeks ago?
I'm not, okay. I think you got wrong number, maybe.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
You can't think of any girl that you may have gone out with?
No, man. Thank you. Sorry, wrong number, man.
Are you sure about that?
Okay, thank you.
All right.
How do you just ask someone that?
I don't think that was him.
No, I don't think so either.
That didn't sound like the guy that you...
Letitia, did the dude have a heavy accent?
No.
I thought for sure we had him there.
Right?
Hey, at least you got his number, though. Save that one. He sounds like a keeper.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, let's try this other one.
This is ridiculous.
Remember, Letitia, to press the button if you think it's him, okay?
Hello?
Hey, who's this?
This is Woods. Who's this?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5. How are you?
What's going on? What's this about?
You hung out with a friend of mine a little while ago. Her name's Letitia. Do you remember her?
Maybe.
Okay.
What's this about?
Letitia liked you a lot and wanted to get in contact with you again. So she emailed us to get a hold of you.
Well, listen, just let her know I'm not interested.
Are you just not interested? It was a one-night thing and that's all you wanted?
I hope she ain't hearing this, man, but, like, I was visiting in the area, and we went to this bar, and that's how I met her, you know, and, like, one thing led to another, but I'm not from around the area, you know?
You don't live in Seattle?
Nah.
When you took her back to your place, like, where'd you go? Were you at a friend's place or something?
Yeah. We stayed at a friend's place.
Okay.
He works overnight, so, like, I had the place. He told me, you know, you can do what you want. You know?
Sounds like you did do what you want. Sounds like you did.
Yeah, but, you know, at least I was able to break the sheets.
Okay.
Like, that's all he wanted me to do.
What is the reason you don't want to go out with Letitia again? Because you live in a different place?
Well, I mean, it's a little bit more complicated than that, man. Like, okay, I was visiting the area where I'm staying at right now. I'm in Tacoma, but I'm actually in the process of moving in with someone else.
Oh.
Like a girl?
Moving in with who?
Uh-oh. There it is.
Hey,
Wait,
hey, Wood, I should probably let you know that Letitia's on the phone, man.
Yeah.
Who moving in with who? You told me you were single. Now all of a sudden you're moving in with somebody.
nah.
Hello?
Wood, you can't pretend like you're
Yeah.
not there now.
Yeah.
No.
You was at a friend's place. You told me that was your place.
Well, I mean, I didn't think I was going to meet you again.
Yeah, but Wood, you gave her your number, right? She had your number, so...
Exactly. What did you expect?
man.
Like, what's the problem? What's going on?
Nah.
You moving in with somebody? No, you're not.
Look, man, it's my girlfriend, all right?
Your girlfriend?
Yeah.
Well, what are you doing with me? You obviously
Look.
not faithful, so, I mean, what's up?
Wait, Letitia,
Are you-
by saying that, were you saying that you'd still want to hook up with it?
I mean, obviously is not faithful, so she can't be that serious to him.
So you're still open to hanging out with him?
I mean, kinda, yeah.
Letitia, come on. It's like girl code out there. You don't want to do that?
Wood, did you hear that? Letitia is still interested, man.
That's cool. That's cool. Okay, you okay. I wasn't expecting that.
Wood, you cannot be laughing about this. You have a girlfriend, dude. What are you going to tell your girlfriend?
I mean,
That's not a girlfriend. I could work that out. I can move that out the way.
I like her.
Wood, what do you think about this, man?
you know, it's Tacoma. Seattle is Seattle. They two different cities, man.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Area
Exactly.
codes.
I mean, I drive. You drive. Do you drive?
Oh, Letitia.
You know, your girlfriend in Tacoma is still your girlfriend in Seattle. There isn't some sort of law that just kind of...
Look, man, it is what it is.
It's like, I am very bothered at the fact that he has a girlfriend. Don't get me wrong, but it's just like, I feel it can't be that serious if he hooked up with me. I think that's something that could easily get out the way. Because, like, when we was, you know, having our conversation at the bar,
Letitia.
I remember having...
Right.
Letitia, I think the technical way to say it is drop to zero and get with the hero, and that's what you want to do.
Yo, Leticia, you might got a point there.
So Wood, are things...
Are you going to be coming back this way anytime soon?
Oh, my God.
Hold on, Wood. Does that mean you're going to break up with your current girlfriend?
Yes.
Not you, Letitia. I need to hear from Wood.
You know what, Leticia? We're going to need to meet up again and just see if we can get along with each other without us. You know what I mean?
Why can't you just give an answer now? I mean...
You know what? How about this? We will send you guys out for your second date. We'll pay for it. You want to do it?
I mean, I'm open to it. Of course. I want to do it.
Of course you do, Letitia.
Somehow I feel like it's Jubal's dream to be able to pay for a guy to cheat on his girlfriend.
It really is. This is the happiest I've ever been on a second date update.
Yeah.
This is a successful one for you.
Yeah. Wood, do you want to come up to Seattle and take Letitia out on a second date then?
Oh, hell yeah, man. I'm down for that. I'm down for that.
Yes.
Thing, man. Ain't no thing.
Love is in the air.
It ain't no thing. It's a huge thing. It's a huge thing, Wood.
That's what she said.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Embarrassing or not embarrassing having your mom hook you up with a date?
Embarrassing.
Embarrassing?
My mom has the worst taste in men ever.
Even more embarrassing if it's at a restaurant and you didn't want her to do it and she did it anyway?
What?
Yeah.
That's exactly what happened to our second dater today. Pete, what's up, Pete?
Hey, man, how you guys doing?
Pretty good. So you were at a restaurant and your mom ended up asking a girl out for you. How'd that work?
We were out at lunch, and there's just this, like, super hot girl kind of sitting alone, and I guess my mom just noticed that I was watching her, and she said to me, she was like, go ask her out. She's beautiful. Like, you guys would look great together. And I said, Ma, you can't just walk up on a girl who's sitting alone. I didn't know she was waiting for someone, too. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
just don't walk up on them. I think my mom followed her to the bathroom,
Oh,
put
my
her in the
God.
restroom, and my mom gave her my phone number and my email.
That's funny.
Pete, are you more embarrassed that your mom asked this girl out or that your mom has got more game than you do?
Ooh.
Like, seriously, dude.
I personally feel I'm pretty gameful, but I just wasn't in that moment. No, I wasn't
Yeah.
going to walk up on her.
All right.
I understand, Pete, because you're hanging out with your mom. I wouldn't really want
Yeah.
to hit on other people while I'm hanging out with my parents.
Yeah,
I'd
you
feel
know,
weird about
I go to
that.
lunch with my mom once a month. It just didn't seem right.
Yeah, you walk up like, hey, see that old chick I'm with? I'm not banging her. I'm interested in doing that with you. That's my mom. It'd be gross if I did that. But you and I could do that.
It may work. So the girl decided to go out with you.
She did. We went to Green Lake,
Okay.
and you know, it was like a beautiful day. And since I know literally nothing about her other than her name and email and phone number, that we would, you know, walk around the lake and we could get to know each other.
That's great. So how did the lake walk go?
There were people everywhere, so it was just sort of like low pressure and, you know, really casual.
You felt safe.
You didn't feel like she was going to take advantage of you?
I felt safe. Exactly. I didn't think she was going to hurt me. And we got on a paddle boat and just had more time to talk. And, you know, we kind of did the paddle thing together, which was really fun.
Was there any like weird lulls in conversation? Because it's always hard when you don't know anything about a person.
No, like the conversation was just flowing. You know, I was excited and
Oh, your mom knew what she was doing.
Yeah, my mom's got the eye. And this girl is like awesome. She's gorgeous. She's a dancer. She's a professor. She teaches dance, and she's just way into what she does.
Sounds like you liked her a lot after the date where you're like, oh man, I got to see her again.
Well, basically, the way the date ended was after the paddle boat, we kind of like sat on a bench and talked a little bit more. And I said, can I walk you back to your car? And that's, she basically like really abruptly just said no.
Uh-huh.
But then she was like, oh, no, thank you. You don't have to do that. And, but I still walked her. I guess I felt like kind of.
That is, you know what? I'll give you that. That is an awkward moment when a girl goes like, "No, you don't have to walk," because you're like, "Is this a test? Do I need to walk you, or can I really go the other way?"
So you walked her against her will, is what you're saying.
He grabbed her arm and said, "Come on, we're going to the car."
No, I mean, she didn't really argue. And I was like, I just said one time, I said, no, let me just get you to your car. It's getting dark.
Right.
As a woman, if I like a dude, I will say yes when I want him to walk. Yeah, because I want him to kiss me.
All right.
Well, sure, yeah. And so we get to the car, and I don't know, I just got the feeling that I could go in for like the quick kiss,
Yeah.
And what happened?
She cheeked me. She turned hard, turned hard right, and I got the cheek. And,
okay.
That's why she said no to the car walk, dude.
Well, let me tell you, I've been told no to the car walk before, and it worked out. Okay. So.
Sorry, Pete.
All right, you followed her back to her car. And
You now have a restraining order, but it worked out.
how many times have you tried to get a hold of her since the date?
Only 2 times.
Okay.
And how many times did your mom try to get a hold of her since the date?
I hope that my mother doesn't have her information because I bet she would have. But more than anything else, now I just want to hear. I just want to hear back,
It could be that she's just busy.
That's true. Yeah, absolutely.
Or it could be that she said no to the car walk and she just doesn't like you.
Whoa.
I'm just saying.
All right. Why don't we just stomp on his heart right now, Brooke?
I was trying to find the positive in that, but apparently in Brooke's life there is no positive. All right, Pete, we're going to play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, all right?
All right.
All right, man, just hold on the phone.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Okay, Pete, do we have your mom's permission to do the second part of your second date update?
Yes, you have my mother's permission.
If you weren't listening to the first part of the second date update, Pete's mom actually set him up with a girl named Laura, and they went on a date, walked around Green Lake. When he walked her to her car, he went in for the kiss. She turned her head and would not let him kiss her. We're going to call her right now.
Do it.
Hello,
Hi, can I speak to Laura?
this is Laura.
Hey, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5.
Hi.
What's going on?
Nothing. Just getting ready for work. What
Nice.
is this about?
How you been? I haven't talked to you ever.
Yeah, I know. It's been a while.
Any idea why I might be calling you?
No, I don't.
Well, somebody emailed us because they went on a date with you and they want to know why you're not calling them back.
Okay.
You remember going on a date with a guy named Pete?
Yeah, I do. I remember Pete.
Okay. You guys walked around Green Lake and had a good time. Pete really liked you, and he wants to take you on a second date, but you're not returning his phone calls or anything else. Is there any reason why?
Oh, my gosh. Well, yeah, there is. So he called you guys about our date.
Yeah, he emailed us and asked us to give you a call.
Okay. Well, I really don't want to talk to him.
Okay.
But
I mean, he's the one that emailed us, so he's willing to learn whatever your answer is.
well, first of all, I met him at a restaurant, and his mom's kind of the one that hooked us up, which I thought was a little weird, but kind of cute. I don't know if he told you guys that.
Yeah.
But I decided to give him a chance, and I went out with him, and this guy had the worst breath I've ever smelled in my entire life.
Really?
I mean, bad. Like, if someone drank 3 gallons of raw sewage, that's what his breath smelled like. And like, it smelled like a mouse had crawled into his mouth and died. Like, it was so
Okay. Can I say something here? Can I defend myself here?
Hey, Laura, I should probably tell you Pete's on the phone and just heard that.
Yeah. Hi, Laura. Okay, we don't have to talk. Listen, we don't have to talk. I get it, all right? But can I just say, and I think I mentioned this when we were walking around, that I was on the ultimate cleanse, and I had been on it for 3 days, and that bad breath can happen with the ultimate cleanse. And I find it really petty and just childish that you couldn't even respond to my calls because I had bad breath. You know? Grow up.
Laura?
Wow.
I'm sorry, it wasn't just bad breath, Pete. It was horrendous, horrific. Like, I'm surprised you couldn't smell it. And you know what? Honestly, if I was going on a first date with someone and my breath was so rank and disgusting, I would probably realize that person wasn't going to go out with me again, and I would probably postpone it. So I don't think it's that childish. Like, grooming and, like, taking care of yourself, your mouth especially, is pretty important. It's actually on a high on my list of priorities and things I look for. And
believe me, it is for me as well. Okay, I'm a 2-time-a-day flosser and 2-time-a-day brusher, and I just was in the middle of a heavy detox. And you could probably do you some good to do a little detoxing yourself.
Oh, jeez.
So,
Pete, you're awful defensive. Did you realize how bad your breath was like when you were leaving your house?
I mean, I've done a few different cleanses before. I know what can happen everywhere. It's not just your breath.
Okay.
Things come out of all kinds of parts of your body.
Too much.
TMI.
Laura, I want to know, because your whole date was just talking,
Yeah, they walked around Green. You guys just walked around Green Lake and talked, huh?
and then you got on a paddle boat
You
with
know
the
what?
dude.
I would try to hold my breath for the time that he would talk, but I don't know if you've noticed, he talks a lot. I would say he probably talked like 75, 80% of the whole time we were together with this stank, rank breath.
Jeez.
Okay. You know what, guys? I'm not going to stay on the phone and get insulted. You have a great show. I appreciate it, Laura. Best of luck. Goodbye.
Whoa.
Pete.
Okay, Pete's gone.
Someone's panties are in
You know
a
what? That's
wad.
fine. I could smell him through the phone anyway. Gross.
Hey.
Dude, his mom is totally going to call us later and going to be really upset with us.
Hey, Laura.
Yeah?
Thanks for your time. I appreciate it. Pete's gone now.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't have blown him up like that about his breath, but he's the one that called you guys.
You sure you don't want me to call Pete back? Get him on the phone, see if I can send you 2 crazy kids out on another date?
I'm quite sure. I don't think you guys realized, just how bad it was. I mean, my eyes were watering every time I had to smell this guy's breath. It was so bad.
He probably just thought he said something really touching.
Yeah. I'm making her cry.
This date's going great.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Today's second date update is going to be a challenge.
Okay,
I'm going to issue a challenge to everybody in studio.
we're ready.
Because we've done a lot of second date updates where the people have bonded over their dogs. This one, we got an email from a dude named Shane. Same thing. They bonded over their dogs. We'll talk to him in a second.
Okay.
But the challenge is to not make any dog jokes because we've done this a bunch and we always make the same jokes. So
Okay.
let's see if we can get through this without making dog jokes.
But that's what we do good, is we retell the same jokes over and over and
I know.
over again
No
until
promises.
there's no humor left in them at all.
I know, and I think we've run the course on dog jokes, so we have to try not to do it. It's going to be rough.
No, I couldn't help it.
See, I couldn't even help it. I did it. It's going to be very difficult. I should have used a different word. But Shane is on the phone for a second date update. What's up, Shane? How are you?
Hey, how's it going, man?
Pretty good, man. So your email said that the girl you want to call today, you guys bonded over dogs?
Yeah, well, we met on Tinder.
Okay.
And
Okay.
that was kind of our main thing, is we...
It's kind of like the dog park of dating apps, so it makes sense. People just
So sad.
sniffing each other's butts left and right.
Yeah.
I made a dog joke. Damn it.
Yeah, you can't help it. It's
Yeah.
all right. Let's move past it.
All right.
But did you both have things about your dog on your Tinder profile?
We both had pictures of our dogs in our profile. So,
Okay.
to me, that's a good sign. I like to date dog owners because my dog, Charlie, is like a major part of my life.
Yeah, of course.
So when a girl has a photo of a dog, you're like, bam, at least we already know we have that in common.
Yeah, you have
Okay,
a similar interest, unless their dog's an a-hole when you meet them.
Which happens, but...
Right. But then you know immediately that you don't want to date them, because if they're a bad dog owner, that's even worse than someone who doesn't even own a dog.
Yeah, and a lot of times if someone has a big dog, that means that they're kind of going to be big too.
Yeah. Dogs are a lot like the owners. What's the name of the human that you went out with, though?
Her name's Alana.
Alana. All right. And did she hit you up on Tinder or you hit her up?
I think I hit her up.
Okay. You don't really remember. Did you guys end up going somewhere with your dogs?
Yeah, we did. We went on a date to this bar that like lets you bring your dogs there.
Yeah.
It's like a dog patio.
Cool.
Okay,
Really?
yeah. Those places are cool if you have a dog. If you don't have a dog and you wander into one of them, it's the most annoying place ever. So,
Exactly.
did you guys have a good time there?
I thought we had a great time. We got along really well. Our dogs were getting along. My dog humped her dog.
Okay. I guess they were really getting along. You're like, hey, man,
And you're like,
too
wait,
soon.
yeah, wait for that. We gotta invite her over for Netflix first, man. Come on, you know.
I actually did make a joke. I was like, don't worry, I'm not like my dog.
That's pretty funny.
Great.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny. And was there any awkward moments at drinks?
I mean, she was on her phone a lot, which is a little annoying, but that's just kind of like the modern world we live in. So I don't think it interrupted our conversation. Other than that, it was pretty chill.
Is that Charlie?
Yeah. Charlie.
Yeah, tell him to shut up. We're doing a second date update right now. Yeah, it's not his moment to shine. He just wants to see that other dog again. He's all fired up. He's like, man, why isn't she calling back?
He moved too fast.
Yeah.
Charlie was too fast, man.
How did everything end with her? Did it seem like she liked you?
Yeah, I thought it went really well. Like the date was like 4 or 5 hours.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Then it ended with kind of a nice, sweet kiss at the end, and I invited her.
Wow.
Yeah, like
Okay.
I'm a gentleman. I wasn't being creepy. It was just a normal thing. I invited her over. She declined. I took that very, smoothly, and then we went our separate ways, thinking I would see her again.
Did she decline like she was offended, or was it just like a no? I don't.
No, it was just kind of like, I have to go to work in the morning. This has been nice. Let's talk again another day.
Oh, yeah, 'cause
Yeah,
if I come over to your place, I don't know what I would do. I would be up until the wee hours of the morning. Because,
She has a southern accent.
yeah,
thing
in my
now?
mind she does
Okay,
right
all
now. Just in that one moment, she does.
I can see where that's a good sign, too, though, that you spent so much time together. Because when you have a dog with you, if you need an out, your dog's the out, right? Like, oh, my dog isn't feeling well. My dog isn't.
Yeah, my dog's sick, or I have to go feed my dog.
Totally. I mean, 4 or 5 hours together is a really positive sign that she was enjoying herself.
That's why I'm confused, because we were texting nonstop before, and then it's just like nothing. I haven't heard from her. So I'm like, what? Did you move? Did you lose your phone?
That has to be what it is. She must have moved.
Yeah.
She must have moved to where there's no cell service. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Is there anything that you can think of? Any reason that she doesn't want to go out with you again?
Is it because my dog humped her dog?
It could be.
I don't know. Like, was she thinking I was using my dog as like like some weird way to pick up chicks? I don't. If I had to dig, that's the only thing I could think of. I'm a gentleman otherwise.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You've said that a few times now, which means it must be true. All right. We'll play a song, come back, and then call her and get your second date update, okay?
All right.
All right, man. Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
I have to say I'm proud of us. Well, I'd say proud of you guys, actually.
Yeah,
we're on the second part of today's second date update. Shane is on the phone. He wants to call a girl named Alana. They bonded over their dogs. And at the beginning of the whole thing, I was like, no dog jokes, because we always do really bad dog jokes. I was like, I think we've run out.
Yeah.
And you guys have been very good. So far, there's only been a few really bad dog jokes, and those came from me, and I apologize.
I've been
Yeah,
thinking about
and-
some. I've been holding them in, though.
His
Yeah, thank
dog
you.
even humped her dog, and we let go of
I
it.
know. It was amazing.
I mean, we all moved on.
Yeah, and I screwed it up a few times, and I apologize. But I'll try to do better in this part of the second date update.
I almost said bark right there.
Yeah.
See? But Shane is on the phone. He met Alana on Tinder. They went out to the dog park with their dogs and then went to a dog-friendly bar. There was an awkward moment where his dog humped her dog, but he doesn't think it's a big deal. They ended the night with a kiss, but now she's not calling him back, and he has no idea why, and we're about to give her a call. Shane, can you think of any other reason, or you're still at a loss why she's not wanting to go out with you again?
No, I can't think of anything.
It could be simply that she found another option. I mean, that's the thing with Tinder, is that there's always a better option out there, or at least you think that there is, right?
Right. I mean, I'm a good guy. I'm not the most perfect person in the world, but I've never had trouble getting a second date.
Yeah. And you know what,
Okay.
Shane? Even with your imperfections, we still like you.
Hey, I appreciate that.
All right. I'm going to dial her phone number right now. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi. May I speak to Alana?
Speaking.
Hey, Alana. How are you? My name is Jubal, and I host a radio show called Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
No way, really?
Yeah. How are you? You know us?
Yeah, of course I do.
That's cool. What's up? How does it feel to talk to celebrities?
Celebrities that are always shocked that anyone knows our name.
Yeah.
It's cool, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you listen to the show?
Sometimes.
Perfect. Okay.
All right, number one fan.
Yep. Huge listener to the show right here. Well, Alana, I'm calling you today because somebody emailed us to do a second date update with you.
What is that?
You clearly are a big listener to the show. We do it like.
I'm sorry, I've heard you guys here and there, and I don't know. Can you tell me specifically what it is?
Yeah, I can. It's where if you go out on a date with somebody, right? And then you end up blowing them off after, they email us to get you on the phone and find out why. Does that ring a bell?
I think I've heard you guys do something like that before. Okay.
Yeah, we do a lot of them. And today, somebody named Shane emailed us to get a hold of you.
No.
Yeah.
You went out with Shane to the dog park and then hung out at a dog bar with your dogs.
Oh, my God. Really? No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
What's wrong?
He liked you.
Oh, does he now?
Okay.
Yeah.
What?
Enough to email us and ask us to call you and find out what's wrong.
Oh, my gosh.
Why would you think he doesn't like you?
You know what? I'm just going to lay it down. I really have no interest in seeing that guy again.
Really?
Whoa.
Sorry. Yeah.
Why?
But you hung out with him for 4 or 5 hours, he said.
Yeah, I mean, he was nice for a grand total of 5 hours. Anybody can be nice for 5 hours. He's not a nice guy.
We asked him about your date, and he couldn't think of one thing that went wrong.
I'll tell you what happened. I went home after our date, and I looked him up on social media because, you finally get their name, right, when you go on a date with them.
Right.
So I finally found his Facebook.
Okay.
And I go on his Facebook, and he's updated his status. He updated it that night that we went out to single, which tells me that he wasn't single until after our date.
Did he? So are you saying that he
didn't
just
tell me, he wasn't straight with me?
Wait, are you sure? What if he just forgot to change it after he broke up with his girlfriend or boyfriend or whoever he was dating?
See, that's what I thought. But then I looked at the comment section of his post, and some girl wrote, "Hey, you a**hole. Thanks for breaking up with me via Facebook status."
Oh, wow.
Dang.
Oh.
Was it a friend of his joking around, or do you know if that was actually his ex-girlfriend?
It had to be his ex-girlfriend.
Yeah.
She's really angry.
Yeah.
She's really mad.
And why would you give him the benefit of the doubt that it even was a friend? If I went on one date with one guy and I saw that on his Facebook page, I wouldn't even take the time to figure out if it was a friend. That's too big of a red flag, man.
And that's why I'm not texting him back.
Well, that's surprising. I mean, that's pretty special. You guys went on one date, and then he went and broke up with his girlfriend. Who knows how long were they together? I mean, that shows that you definitely mean a lot to him.
You know what? I'm not walking down that road. I'm not doing that. I'm not that kind of person.
And you don't want to date someone that dumps people via Facebook.
Maybe if he had been straight with me from the get-go, then we might have had a different conversation about it. But I'm not going to do that.
I agree, and I don't like it when people hide things and when they're not upfront with people, and that's why I feel like it's a little late to tell you this. But Shane is on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not. Shane, are you still there?
Yep, I'm right here. Hi, Alana.
Wait a minute. What is going on here? Why did you guys call me to do this?
Because Shane wanted to talk to you, and I only listen to Shane. Sorry.
Hey, take a hint, man. Are you kidding me? I don't want to talk to you.
Okay, just hold. I know that it looks bad, but I'm not the type of person that would ever want to cheat on someone. So for me,
well, your Facebook profile would tell me otherwise, man. Are you kidding me?
Look, when we hung out, you have to admit we had a good time. Everything went well. So
yeah, but you're a liar. You lied to me then, and you just lied to me again, dude.
Okay, you're getting a little worked up over this. Just let me explain myself before I get bashed on the radio.
By all means, explain yourself.
Whenever I'm in a relationship with someone and I meet someone else that I like, it wouldn't feel right for me to pursue that person unless that previous relationship was over. So my opinion, so I think I actually did the right thing. I did the gentlemanly thing by...
How is making out with me the gentlemanly thing?
And even back it up before then. Not to pile on you, Shane, but you were actively looking for dates on Tinder while you had a girlfriend, buddy.
Okay, thank you.
But clearly what I was in, for me, was over weeks ago.
So why wouldn't you tell the girl that to her face?
Weeks ago.
Because I don't like to be single right now. So it's like
Oh, okay. Oh, I see.
When I met Alana, we got along better than I did with my ex-girlfriend. So I don't really see what the problem is here.
Are you being serious?
Move on.
You keep saying your ex-girlfriend, but she was your girlfriend still when you went out with me.
Yeah, technically, when we went on our date, she was, but a few hours later, she wasn't.
Oh my gosh, Shane!
He's got a point.
No, that's no point. That's low, man. You're a dog.
So if I would have broken up with her at 3 and we went on our date at 4, that would have been fine. But if we went on a date around 4 and I broke up with her at 10, then I'm a dog.
No, Shane. You shouldn't
bad
be.
timing.
You don't have a Tinder account when you're in a relationship. That's where the dog part starts.
Thank you.
You do what you do if you're in a relationship that's already over and hanging by a thread.
It's not over, man. Just end it then. Yes. And then you broke up with her on Facebook? That's low.
I needed someone to help me move on. So when I met you, Alana, I thought, oh, this girl could help me.
Okay, that sounds way worse. You could help me get over my current girlfriend.
Yes.
I mean, Shane, seriously, you have issues, dude. How do I know that you wouldn't do that to me later? Like, I don't know, in a week and a half when you're still on Tinder.
The main thing is, Alana, we got along. Our dogs got along. I think that we can give this a second chance.
I do too, Shane.
Yeah,
you know, I'm on your side here. Alana, would you like to go out with Shane again on a second date? This time, he is extremely single.
Yeah.
And we will pay for it.
Are you sure that he's single? I haven't checked his Facebook profile today.
Shane,
Good point.
Shane, are you completely single now?
I'm completely single.
Okay, yeah. I trust Shane's every word. So, Alana, yes, Shane is completely single. We will pay for the date.
You know what? You can pay for me to go on a date with myself for putting me through this.
Oh, is that a no?
I think that's a no.
See, that's not cool to me because I explained to you how it worked, what happened. I was completely honest.
Except about the fact that you had a girlfriend. I don't think so.
Yeah, he was honest when he got called out, Alana. What's the problem?
Expectations dating now are insane, and it's kind of hard for guys to keep up.
Shane, I feel you. I feel you. It is difficult for dudes. Like, expectations are, like everybody wants you to not have a girlfriend when you're trying to sleep with someone else. And it's such a pain.
Exactly.
Yeah. I don't know. What women want is just unattainable.
Oh, so confusing.
All right. Well, you two can feel each other all the way home. I'm good.
So we might need to do that, Shane. So
look, I got my dog, and my dog is literally the best wingman out there, so I'm good.
Oh, you're good. Okay, you and your dog.
Hey, Shane, I have an idea. Why don't you ask your dog to teach you how to lick yourself? Because at this rate, you are going to be single for a very long time.
Whatever. Good luck finding the perfect man that doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Yeah, that man
Good
is
luck,
single.
Alana, finding a dude that doesn't have a girlfriend that's going to go on a date with you. That's ridiculous. Well, Shane.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Shane, I'm sorry you did not get a second date.
Well, thanks for trying. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. And I thought it was going to work out. Doggone it. Yeah. You knew we had to do one more dog joke. Just one more.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
It's always good when you go out on a first date and don't spend a lot of money, right?
Yeah.
Especially when you have friends who maybe work in the service industry or something can hook you up.
Oh, I've done that.
Without that person knowing, oh, dude, working in radio, you get so many gift cards and everything else. I can't tell you how many dates have been comped through the sales department here.
No.
Shouts to them. Thank you for helping me out with that.
That is not true. It's you going to a restaurant saying, "Do you know who I am?" and them going,
It doesn't give me anything.
No,
No.
don't, sir.
Gift cards.
Yeah.
Nate is on the phone with us right now. Nate got the hookup on his date from some friends of his. First of all, Nate, how did you meet the girl that you want us to call today?
We met on Friend Finder, man.
Okay.
Friend Finder.
Nice.
What is that?
It's I'm guessing it's like a dating website?
Yeah, it's kind of like Craigslisty for dating now.
It's very deceiving, seeing as it's called Friend Finder. I would get stuck on there actually trying to find a friend.
Just someone to hang out with. So you met her on that website, and then what'd you guys do?
she just moved to town from this small little town, and so I picked her up. She looked amazing. I took her out. I showed her around Seattle. I showed her the hot spots. I showed her where I like to party, where she should party.
Mm-hmm.
I took her to a great restaurant with like a stunning view, and we were totally hooked up. I know some waiters there. They like totally took care of us, gave us a table away from everybody.
That's what your email said, is that you knew people at the restaurant. Did you try to impress her, or did you tell them that you had friends
I
there?
wasn't like egregious about it. I was just like, they took care of us and made it look like I was like a good customer. They weren't like fawning at my feet, but if I snapped, they were there.
Nice.
Okay. So where'd you go after dinner then, after you wowed her with your hookups at the restaurant?
The valet hooked me up with the car, and then we went for like a little drive around the city again. I showed her some beautiful
Did you say
views.
Did you say the valet hooked you up with a car?
Like someone else's car?
No. He hooked me up with my car. I made it a little nicer.
I was
We
like,
committed Grand Theft Auto.
I was like, that's a great idea if you know a valet. And he's like, hey, go ahead and take this guy's Lambo for a little while.
That's a good idea, but no, that didn't happen. We went out for a drive. This is a gorgeous drive home. I took the long way. Took her back to her place, and I was like hoping for the invite, and no invite.
Okay.
Did you like linger, waiting for her to invite you up? Like, hey, good to see you later, I guess.
Maybe it may have been a baby linger, but it wasn't really a linger. She knew that I should be invited up. And, I was like just about to turn the car off.
Mm-hmm.
And then she kind of like yawned a bit and was like, I'm pretty tired. I had a long day. And that's sort of when I knew I wasn't getting the invite up.
Okay.
Yikes.
Would have been nice if you had turned the car off and already got out of the car ready to go up there. And then
Your shirt's off as well.
So what did she say to you before she got out of the car?
She thanked me, said she had a good time. And when I said, I'm going to call you, she's like, yeah, do so. Let's do this again, basically.
All right.
And then, I waited after the first date, and then texted her a few times, didn't hear back, called her, didn't hear back, texted her some more, and I was like, what?
Now, Nate, do you think that she was impressed with all the stuff you did for her?
She's from a town of like 50 people. I don't know how she wouldn't be impressed.
Okay.
A night out in the big city. Maybe that was it. Maybe it was too much for her, Nate.
Yeah.
It wasn't an overwhelming date, and I just can't figure out why she wouldn't. I mean, maybe I can understand not getting the invite up, but it couldn't have been a better first date, and I'm a good-looking dude.
All right. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
All right, thanks, man.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Nate, I think I figured out what your problem is.
What's that?
I think that the girl you went out with, Leslie, is from a small town, just moved here, went out on one date with you, and then cut right back to that small town. That's why she's not giving you a call back. She ran away.
Yeah, they always talk about the dangers of the big city.
Yeah. Do you think maybe that's it? You scared her out of town?
No, I don't think so, man.
All right. We're about to call Leslie right now. Nate met Leslie on Friend Finder. She's just moved here. They went out to eat at a restaurant that his friends work at, got the hookup, was treated very nicely. Did she know, by the way, that they were your friends, or did you kind of leave that part out and just try to impress her that, yeah, I know people?
I mentioned it, but I didn't make a big deal about it.
Huh. All right, well, we'll give her a call, see if we can get her on the phone and get your second date update.
Thanks, man.
Okay, call her right now.
Hello,
Hi, can I speak to Leslie, please?
this is she.
Hey, Leslie, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5.
Who?
Jubal? I know that you're new here, but I host a major radio show here in town on Moving 92.5, Brooke and Jubal in the morning. Have you heard of it?
I don't know any stations yet. I just moved here, so.
Give it a second. You'll hear of us. We are
Okay.
major morning show.
Okay.
She doesn't like your humor.
Can I
No, she
ask
doesn't get it at all.
Why you're calling?
Yes, Leslie, I'm calling because you recently went out on a date with one of our listeners.
Mm-hmm.
His name is Nate, and he emailed us because you're not calling him back.
Sound familiar?
Yeah, I know who Nate is.
Okay.
Oh.
Is there a reason why you don't want to go out with Nate or call him back?
Yeah, I just have a policy, no matter, where I am, that I don't date douchebags.
Oh,
Whoa.
that's a good policy
Okay.
to have, Leslie. I support that.
I don't think so. But then again, I'm a douchebag normally.
How
So
would you get dates? Yeah.
what was so bad about Nate?
Nate's just kind of full of himself, and I mean, he thinks he's great. You can tell that. Like,
Okay.
Nate's biggest fan.
Really?
But he's kind of, well, not kind of, he's just gross.
Really? What did he do? All right, so we talked to Nate about your date, and from what he said, it sounded like you guys had a great time, and you even said at the end of the night that you wanted to see him again.
I just said that because I wanted to get away from him. I mean, I wanted to end the date.
Okay.
Oh, man.
So you just all around, he didn't feel like a good guy to you, and you don't like him.
No, and then after we had dinner, we went, get the car, and he had the valet bring up the car, and then he didn't have a dollar bill in his hand or anything. I didn't see any cash in his hand. So I was like, oh God, is this guy going to be so cheap he didn't even tip the freaking valet?
Mm-hmm.
But I think he did tip him, just not cash.
What did he give him?
Not cash?
Slap on the butt?
No, the guy actually dropped it. It was a little bag of pills.
A bag of pills?
What?
You're saying that you think Nate tipped the valet by giving him pills?
Yes. Honestly, I think he's a drug dealer.
Did he do anything else that would make you think that he's a drug dealer? And are you sure you saw what you think you saw?
I don't think I saw him give the guy pills. I know he gave the guy pills. I saw it clearly. And the guy then, idiot, dropped it. And then, he tried to put his foot in front of it so I wouldn't see it. I was like, guys, you think I'm stupid?
Let me just recap what you told us about your date, okay? You say that Nate is a douchebag, full of himself, and probably a drug dealer.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, that's it in a nutshell.
Nate, would you say that describes you as a person? Leslie, Nate is actually on the phone with us and heard everything that you just said.
I can't believe you thought I was a drug dealer.
Well, you dealt drugs on our date. I mean, you tipped the guy in drugs.
Did you slip the valet drugs?
No, I didn't slip him drugs. I gave him, he had a headache. I had some Tylenol in my coat pocket. I gave him some Tylenol.
Right, yeah. Come on, Nate.
Yeah, Nate, just admit it. I saw you.
I just got a text from my friend who happens to be the valet driver, and he just happened to need a little something, and I gave it to him. I'm not a drug dealer.
Oh, my God.
All right, so you're not a drug dealer, but you did end up hooking up your friend.
Yeah, I gave him something. It wasn't a deal. It was a gift.
All right, Leslie, you know what, Leslie? I was thinking this whole time that you imagined that happening. I guess not.
No, I saw it clearly, and there's a problem with my dates being paid with drugs, period.
I paid with cash. I gave him. That was totally separate and different. Nothing to do with the date or do whatever.
Nate, why didn't you just maybe handle that later? If that's your thing and you want to do that, just go, yeah, I'll hook you up with whatever it was, but I'll give it to
I
you.
didn't want to drive all the way back. I was hopefully going back with her. I was thinking I was going back to her place. I had no time.
Yeah, tip number 1 for good dates, don't sell drugs on them.
Or just don't do anything illegal. Perhaps that could get you both arrested on a date.
I figured I had you roped in well before the valet.
Yeah, and you might not want to be so sure of yourself. It comes off a little arrogant and douchebaggy, I got to be honest.
Yeah, I was going to say, Nate, do you want to respond to anything else that she said? So we got the drug thing out of the way.
Yeah.
Clearly that happened. She also called you a DB. She said you weren't the smartest guy and you were kind of slimy. How do you feel about that?
What's up with that? I'm not slimy. I can, and I'm a great conversationist.
Did you just say conversationist?
Yeah, I think so.
It's honest,
Okay.
but it's
All right.
I don't know, but and a douchebag. I've never been accused of being a douchey.
Just listen to the words that are coming out of your mouth. Listen to what you're saying. Everything you're saying is douchebaggy.
I love the sound of my voice. I've been asked by many people even to go on radio, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Nate, I like the sound of your voice too.
I can't believe this guy.
I'll tell you what. Let me make it up to you. Let's go out again.
There you go.
Oh, there.
Leslie, would you like to go out with Nate again? We will pay for the date.
Yeah, no.
It won't cost you a dime. Nate, it won't cost Nate any money. A free second date. We'll send you someplace really nice.
apparently all date mates are free as long as he has the right drugs. So I don't think that's an issue with him.
I was going to say, you haven't seen how I'm going to pay for the date yet. I just said I'd pay for it.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Tori is on the phone with us for a second date update right now. Tori, how are you?
Good. How are you guys doing?
Good. Thank you for your email. Now, I'm going to ask you to get into your date and tell us all about that, but I also am going to ask you, why do you even want to call this guy back? Because he sounds like a weirdo to me. I'm just going to get that out of the way. The guy that you want us to call today sounds strange just by reading your email. I don't even know why you want to call him back.
No. He's not weird. He's not.
You're sure about that? Because the way that you described the situation in your email sounds very odd to me. Before we get into what I think is weird, why don't you just tell us about your date a little bit? Where'd you meet this guy?
I met him online. There's a dating website, and we were talking for a while.
What about his dating profile? You're like, yeah, this guy.
I don't know. He seemed cute, and we chatted for a little bit, and he had an amazing smile, and he had these ice blue eyes. So
what'd you guys do for your date?
we went out for drinks, but the bar closed early. So I suggested we go back to my place and chill, and we bought some cheap wine, and we made popcorn, and we ended up watching YouTube videos on my couch.
Nice.
Did you have a plan when you invited him back to your place?
No, it was going well, had good conversation, and I just wanted to continue it, and it seemed like the easy thing to do.
This is where the weird part comes in for me.
Okay, yeah.
It's not so much during your date, at least the way you described it in your email, and maybe there's something else that I don't know about, but you said that you and him kind of got into an argument about where he was going to sleep because he was drunk and didn't want to go home.
Oh, Tori.
And he apparently wanted to sleep in your roommate's bed really bad?
What?
Yeah.
With your roommate?
No, my roommate was gone, so he just really wanted to sleep in her bed.
See, that's what's weird to me.
Yeah.
And maybe you made it clear that he wasn't going to sleep in your bed, which is fine. I mean, I would have left at that point. But, I mean, the couch was an option. There were other options for him to sleep, but he was insistent on wanting to sleep in your roommate's bed?
Yeah, I was so adamant. I mean, that's my roommate's room. I respect space. She is a neat freak. Everything is spotless. And he said, I'm super clean, and he is respectful, and he just wanted to, he's not comfortable on the couch. And I just said no. I mean, and he said, why don't you text her? And I was like, no, I can't, not even bringing this up to her. So I made him sleep on the couch.
I don't like to sleep in any stranger's bed.
Yeah.
I don't know where their sheets are. I don't know who they've had in their bed. You know what I mean? Like, I would rather sleep on your couch.
I mean, he had been drinking. I don't know if he would have done the same thing if he hadn't been drinking.
Why didn't he just take a cab home?
At that time, it might just be easier to crash, wake up refreshed, and, he had more sleep.
Basically, you guys were drunk, and it seemed like the best option instead of getting a cab home. Maybe he was hoping that if he slept there, you would come in and wake him up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean. All right, so he slept on the couch, and did you guys talk the next morning?
He just left. By the time I woke up, he was gone.
Have you heard anything else from him since that night?
No, I tried to call him once, and it's been a week and a half since I called him, and he never responded.
Okay, so and you only called that one time?
Yeah, I only called that one time.
Okay. From the way he was acting at the end of your date, I'm surprised you even want to call this dude back.
But the rest of the date was really, really fun.
Except for the fact that he wanted to sleep in your roommate's bed really bad.
Yeah, no, it was amazing. It was an amazing date. I wouldn't have suggested he come back, and I was excited.
That's weird.
Okay, well, we're going to play a song, come back, see if we can get him on the phone, and get your second date update, okay?
Okay.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
We're talking to Tori right now. She just told us about her first date with a guy named Luke. They met online. They had a good time. Nothing really crazy happened except when they were back at her place and it was time for bed, he was insistent that he stay in her roommate's bed. They had like a little bit of an argument about it. He ended up sleeping on the couch because she wouldn't let him sleep in the roommate's bed. The roommate was out of town, and I guess he was like, no, it's fine. Let me sleep in there. I want to sleep in the roommate's bed. I just think it's really weird that a guy would insist and argue with you to the point where you actually, had to be like, no, sleep on the couch. You're not sleeping in my roommate's bed.
I think a lot of this was just him being drunk.
Okay. Well, I'm going to dial the phone right now, see if we can get him on the phone and get your second date update. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Hi, I was looking for Luke.
Yeah, this is Luke.
Luke, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
What?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning, the radio show.
I think you might have the wrong number.
No, I'm pretty sure I have the right number. My name is Jubal.
Jubal?
Yes, Jubal if you want to Google it or follow me on Twitter, whatever you can. We're calling from a radio show because you recently went out on a date with one of our listeners, and they asked us to call you. I know it's weird.
Okay, yeah. I'm sorry, this feels like a joke.
Here, Luke, I'll explain to you, okay? So you recently went out with a girl named Tori who listens to our show, and she emailed us and asked us to see if we could get you on the phone and find out if something went wrong on your date or if you just didn't like Tori and you don't want to go out with her again.
Okay, what exactly did she tell you?
She just told us that you guys met online, went out to the bars, ended up going back to her house after, drank a little bit, and went to bed, and she woke up the next morning and you were gone. And she's tried to call you, but you haven't responded to anything, and it's been like a week and a half. So,
And that's all she said?
yeah, that's it. Is there something else?
She didn't talk about her dog?
She did not talk about her dog. We just talked about her date with you.
We didn't even have any idea she had a dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, she has a little piece of dog.
No! Hey. So you and the dog get along well.
You don't like her dog, okay?
Wow.
So,
No, her dog bit me.
oh, the dog bit you.
What?
She has a little dog, and the dog bit me, and I was bleeding, and she didn't care, and I went to the
Oh, that
bathroom
was going to be
deal
my
with it.
question. Did she see the dog bite you?
Yeah, she saw it. She's just rude.
Okay, so she didn't apologize for it?
Or punish the dog?
She didn't do anything. She just sat there like it was normal.
You were kind of drunk, right? Did you do anything to the dog? Did you provoke it in any way?
I pet it. I touched it like you do with a dog.
And then it bit you. Okay.
And then it bit me.
But Luke, you can't blame her for her dog biting you.
I don't know, but if she's not training the dog properly.
She could at least say, I'm sorry, or
Yeah.
something.
I would
Okay.
be mortified if my dog bit someone.
So that's why you don't want to go out with her again, because her dog bit you and she didn't apologize.
Yeah, and on top of that, she wouldn't let me sleep in her roommate's bed. She made me sleep on the couch, and she's a
Wow.
Man,
That seems
she
a
see
little
according to her, all right. According to her, you guys had a great time other than the fact that you got into a little bit of an argument about sleeping in her roommate's bed, which by the way, I think is kind of strange, Luke. But other than
Well,
that,
it's
she
not
says,
strange. I mean, what else am I going to do?
all right, well, other than that, she says you guys had a great time. You obviously feel the opposite.
Yeah, she's rude. You can tell her I said that.
Okay.
And I don't want to see her again.
All right.
So what else do you need?
Well, I do have one more thing, Luke, before I let you go. I appreciate you being honest with us. I'm sorry that you had to put up with Tori's rudeness.
Oof.
Normally, I wouldn't take that from a listener of ours being rude to somebody, but
Okay, what?
I need to tell you that Tori is actually on the other line.
What?
Yeah, hi.
I'm sorry. I'm going to go. I don't want to do this.
No, hang on, Luke. Luke, at least talk to Tori.
Talk to her about what?
We'll talk to her about how you feel that she's rude. Maybe, you know.
Get off your chest.
You're rude. You're rude.
Control your dog. I'm a teacup Pomeranian.
Your dog bit me. You didn't apologize.
Yeah,
and that's
yeah,
fucking
man.
weird and rude.
I warned you to not wave the popcorn in Shia's face, but you did it, so you got what you deserved.
Whatever. It doesn't matter. Your dog bit me, and you didn't apologize, and so I'm not interested. You need to get a muzzle for that thing.
No, I think you need a muzzle.
What kind of dog did you say it was, Tori?
It's a teacup Pomeranian.
It's a tiny little dog.
It's literally like 5 pounds, not even.
Luke, that thing couldn't have done that much damage. Really?
I was bleeding. I don't know what else to say.
You made it sound like she had a Rottweiler.
It's a tiny dog, and it did not break the skin. I'm sorry. I did not see you bleeding all over my floor.
I was bleeding. You're blind.
You were bleeding. Are you? No, I'm not. Are you?
sorry.
This is a tiny dog. How tall are you? You're acting like it bit your arm off. Don't be a.
Oh, jeez.
All right. I have nothing to say to you. You're a your dog.
Whoa.
I don't
Wow,
wanna see you
really?
again. Yes.
Wow.
Tori,
Sorry
I mean,
if you think I'm rude, but then you wanted to sleep in my roommate's bed. I mean, If someone
Right.
is not offering...
Okay. Bottom line here is you're rude. I had a terrible night. Obviously, you think we had a good one, and I just don't want to ever see you again.
This is intense.
Clearly, I was wrong, and clearly you are as weird as everyone thought you were. Okay, you have no idea. Everyone was asking me, why are you calling this guy? Yeah, and then you know what? They were right.
Hey, Luke. Luke, I appreciate it. Don't go anywhere yet. I still have one more thing to ask you, and I will let you go, okay?
Fine. Hurry up.
All right. I just want to ask if you would go out with Tori on a second date. We'll pay for it. Luke?
Is that a real question?
Come on, man. I'll pay for it. One more chance. All right. There you go, Luke.
Pretty clear answer.
Hey, Tori.
Wow, Tori.
You got your answer. Apparently, Luke thought you were the rudest person on the planet.
I feel like he was extremely pushy, and I was just being courteous. I mean,
Okay.
Yeah, at the beginning of this phone call, Tori, you're like, he's the best guy ever. I love him.
No, I mean, this is totally different. I had a good time with him, but now, I mean, talking about my dog like this, I mean, he's I don't date and he's an ass.
You still kind of want to call him, though, don't you, Tori?
No. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'll let my dog meet him again.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.